morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
I like the Alaskan pipeline.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
You gotta give him that huck and spit on that thing. You get me?
Oh, that sounds so good.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic. Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang. Yes. Boy, that is good news.
It is the 21st day of August, 2024. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show on a Wednesday. My name is Chris Hockey, and here we are. Mark Parrish coming in, Mark Rosen coming in, and our friend, comedian Craig Gass is coming in. He'll be at the New Hope Cinema Grill this weekend, and we'll tell you all the details on that. Funny guy, man. You're going to love it. He's coming in a little bit after 7 today, so lots to get to. Let's get her started. Patton Oswalt with some comedy. It's a Wednesday morning. You get up. Come on now. Come on in. I'm glad you're here.
Florida. Look, the only reason to visit Florida is to identify your daughter's dead body. That is it. Yes. You heard me. The state flag of Florida should be a coroner holding up a sheet and then two parents just going like that, just screaming. And then there's a flamingo in the bottom right-hand corner with sunglasses going, yeah. And then in Latin it says, why did she go into porn? And that's the state flag of Florida. It's all, God, Florida is a vestigial sac. It's a anatomical sac that America's testosterone and anger drains into.
Yeah, see? Get back to the pie.
The finish line is waiting.
Okay.
Fate is on your side. You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
It's hard. Jeff, look at this thing.
All right, welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. It's Wednesday, August 21st. One day away from the Minnesota State Fair. My name's Corey Cove. There's Chris Hockey. There's Paul Meat Sauce Lambert. There's Zachary Halverson. And bright and early. This is just your new thing. Mark Parrish, right out of the gates. 5:32.
I'm turning over a new leaf at 47.
Good for you, man.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, you like to nap, and you do like to sleep in, so this must be absolute hell.
It's I've learned that I got to start going to bed way earlier than I typically do, but I don't mind that either, actually. Sleep is sleep, right?
Yeah.
But
man, naps are the best, though. Naps are better than sleeping at night.
Well, and the other thing about this, too, this show kind of lines up perfect. I don't know why, but always my favorite has been the late morning nap. Like, wake up, have a big breakfast or something, hang out, watch a little TV, and go right back to bed at like 11.
God, that's such a dad move. That's a weekend dad move, right?
Yeah, except Parrish does it on a Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good for you. Man, must be nice. Parrish, you're also, of course, officially in the semifinals.
Right.
You're a wild card. We talked about that a week or two ago. It looked like you were a lock, and you are. So there's going to be a couple of play-in games on Friday, but you're in. We just don't know who you're playing yet.
We'll
find that out Friday.
Yeah, and the other little twist, too, that you got coming up there for us for the spin the wheel.
Oh, yeah. We'll break it down later this week between Thursday and Friday. But either way, you're in. See, we knew when you got 4 and lost to Tatum that you were probably in, and sure enough, you were.
Yeah, I was.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It was nice to not see anyone else get 4, although maybe it would have been a little easier for you if at least 1 or 2 people maybe
it worked out.
But that's all right.
It worked out.
More the merrier.
Hi, Zachary.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You know Sauce, right?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for her to get situated.
Hello. Quit shouting.
Sauce, one day from the State Fair.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's tomorrow.
I said that to my wife last night.
Let's go.
27 hours, 28 hours from now,
You guys are fooling
PA
around, by
will
the
be
way.
on
I
live
realized
from the State Fair.
you guys were joshing. I finally figured it out.
Josh,
you guys
and
hate
about
the
what?
fair. You hate the fair as much as I do.
Nope, love it.
No way. No way. You don't really like food.
That's the
Or
exact kind of
ladies.
food that I
Yeah,
like.
that's his food. He doesn't like ladies?
That's right.
Well, it's okay. They have the animal barn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
That's
Good for you.
Little something for everyone.
You know what? That's true.
oh,
Yeah,
damn
you're
it.
vitamin deficient.
Yeah, correct. Really,
Yeah, good for you guys, man. I'm super happy for you that you're super happy.
Well, you go once, right?
The day we have to be there, right? Is that this Saturday?
Yeah.
Saturday, yes.
Yes,
Saturday,
it is.
Right before Nate Bargatze. And again,
Yeah.
we will have Nate Bargatze tickets to give away at the fair 5 to 7.
Do we have tickets
On Saturday.
to give away to me? Do we know? Is anybody?
99% sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
Because I,
You can probably have mine.
I bought tickets for that.
You bought tickets?
No, I was,
Oh,
Are you?
I was trying to do my bit, and you guys are better at
It's
it
the
than I
Rosen
am.
bit.
Yeah,
I'm
you're just
sorry.
better at it than I am. It's okay.
Yeah, did you know there is a Lynx game on Saturday?
no.
Oh, no.
Yes, I had tickets to that.
Where did they go? You never answered that part of it.
And growing.
Did you sell them?
And Chef Reactions will be at the State Fair with us at 6 o'clock.
That worked out better yesterday than I thought it was
Yeah,
gonna.
that guy was
Yeah,
great.
He's a
and,
good
I,
dude.
and I felt better because, I wanted to lead with, hey, I don't even know your name. I don't know your background. I didn't know that was intentional until he said, well, yeah, that's kind of how I do this. I don't want people to know who I am because of
Death threat.
death threats of grandma.
Yeah.
Because he lives with his grandma and he wants to protect
Yeah.
his grandma. So I thought I was kind of in the minority, just like, hey, man, I just like your stuff. I don't know who you
Yeah.
are. And that's apparently completely intentional. So either way, super good dude, and he'll be with us at 6 o'clock on Saturday. If you love him on social media or loved him on the Power Trip yesterday, he'll be on
And I
6 o'clock.
I did apologize to him via email for those death threats I sent.
Why did you send him?
I was very drunk.
Yeah.
It's,
You
Sounds
hate
like
grandmothers.
It's the classic.
Yeah, that is-
you get drunk and you start,
hate
wishing
grandma.
death upon people's grandmothers.
yeah.
Hey,
pretty
it
heartless.
happens, right?
It happens.
That's right. That's right.
So Saturday, it's the Vikings and Philadelphia Eagles at noon.
That's right.
Fan line follows until about 5. Then we take over live at the State Fair 5 to 7 p.m. with Chef Reactions at 6.
Hey, boys.
And then Nate Bargatze at 7. Not on our station, just at
No,
the fair.
just at the fair.
That'll be great.
And then some sex.
Who's he got for openers? Anybody?
The guy's on his podcast, but I can't remember.
Carrot Top?
No. Carrot Bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
By the way, speaking of that, Peyronie's disease, am I right?
Do you have that?
No, I'm trying. I'd like,
Trying.
yeah.
He's
I
trying
think
to get it.
No, I'm thinking it'd be great if it was bent upwards,
Jeepers.
Yeah, that way I could.
Jeepers.
All
King.
day, every day, or just during?
Yes.
Wait, you want a bent wiener?
Yeah, I want it to look like a javelin. No, not a javelin. What are those things called? You throw it and it comes back to you?
A boomerang.
I'd like a boomerang.
Or
wiener.
like Gonzo doing a handstand.
I'd like a bonerang.
Why?
That's hot.
I think it hit the right spots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to be able to do it from around a corner.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like that guy in The Boys.
It'll get you.
From around the corner.
Yeah, me and CCR.
Brilliant. Wish we could play this.
Zacho, are you looking up the openers?
I'm trying to find Julian McCullough, Derek Straub. Maybe not.
There's a comedian named Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe not.
Yeah, well, it's maybe and maybe not. They tour together. They're a duo.
tandem.
They're hilarious.
You never know quite what you're going to get with those two.
Hey, by the way, I forgot comedian Craig Gass today, a little after 7.
Craig Gass.
Yeah, he'll be in today. Yeah, PA loves him.
Yeah, and you
Wow,
hung out with him at
PA.
Metallica.
I did, man. I did.
And he does an unbelievable Lars Ulrich impression anyway, so that's fitting.
He's got some George Carlin for you.
His
Wiener.
Gene Simmons is my favorite.
And Kiss.
From Kiss. It's so good.
I liked it the first time
Yeah.
when it was called I Love Rock. No, that's the wrong song.
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
Well, that's why I'm not Craig Gass.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I was texting with him last night. He was asking me if he had told certain stories, which I appreciate. He always does. He's like, okay, I do a lot of radio shows. Have I done the Christopher Walken bit for you? I said, yeah, you've done that. So he ran through a few of them, and today we get to hear. Let's see which one. An Adam Levine thing that he's got going on as we speak. And a story about Todd Suckerman, the drummer for Styx. So we got some good stories for you today. Plus all the stuff we were talking about the comedian that you guys love.
George Carlin. Yeah, I didn't know that until you told me that the other day. Is he in town doing comedy somewhere?
Yeah, he'll be at the New Hope.
New Hope Cinema Grill?
That's right, New Hope
Great
Cinema Grill.
spot,
Yeah, this weekend.
Right on.
Great spot for comedy.
And growing. Hey, you guys want to hear something cray-cray?
Yeah,
of course.
Like the kids say, you know?
Yeah.
On this date in 141 years ago, a major tornado struck the town of Rochester, Minnesota. It took 37 lives and destroyed 135 homes.
Jeez.
Whoa.
It was said that the tornado's enormous roar was so loud that it warned many residents. The tornado was on the ground for 25 miles. There was no hospital anywhere near Rochester. So in the aftermath of the event, a dance hall was transformed into an emergency room with doctors William Mayo and his two sons taking charge of caring for the patients.
I see where this is going.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I'm ahead of you guys.
I got it. It's
I
the
think
Hellman's family.
Great minds think alike.
Assisted by Mother Mary Alfred Mose of the Sisters of St. Francis. And afterward, they banded together to form
Hellman's Mayo.
Sex World.
Oh, I was way off.
I was way off.
Yeah.
No, actually, it's true. They founded St. Mary's Hospital, which eventually led to the creation of the Mayo Clinic. So technically, 141 years ago today, a terrible tornado led to the beginning of the Mayo Clinic, which is world-renowned and saved millions and millions of lives.
So that's a reverse. It's a reverse butterfly effect, right? Because the whole butterfly effect analogy or metaphor is that one flap of a butterfly wing changes everything, right? Maybe it could cause a tornado halfway around the world. In this case, a tornado caused all the effects, and now we have the Mayo Clinic.
That's right. How about that?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's how you turn tragedy around right there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry to those people in those homes, but probably a net gain overall.
Yeah.
37 people died.
Yeah.
I mean, geez, 37 people.
That's terrible and awful, but how many have they saved?
Yeah, right. You're right. So
more than 37.
Way more.
Know. Yeah.
Yeah, you would hope so. New Hope Cinema Grill.
Yeah. Hey,
that was good, Hawk. I like that.
Thank you. See, I told you. I
did not know that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This segment was brought to us by our friends at Gutter Helmet of Minnesota and GutterHelmetMN.com.
I have some other things I could use a helmet for. Do you think they could help me out?
Of course. GutterHelmetMN.com. Check them out.
Well, you're going to want to run your head through the wall, Chris, when I read this headline. Alex Cooper, are you familiar with her?
Of course.
She does the Call Her Daddy podcast.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Just sign on with SiriusXM for $125 million.
Wait, who is she? Good for her.
That is a 3-year deal.
Oh, my word.
Just wanted to end the first segment with
call bonus.
$125 million deal across 3 years. That was double her previous deal with $125 million over 3 years.
You meant 1,000, right?
$125 million over 3 years. That doubles her previous deal that she had with Spotify of 3 years and $60 million.
Hey, will you do me a favor? Will you walk down and get Fletcher for me? I want to see if he'll come in with us on the next segment.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
Hey, how you doing? Corey, how the hell are you?
I'd say pretty average.
Just average?
Yeah.
What can I do to make your day better, brother?
Yeah.
Come on, brother. What do you need?
That's a good question. I mean, Raising Cane's is always on the docket.
Would you like me to review your breasts?
Yes.
No, I don't need that.
Okay.
It's never too early to check.
Would you like me to review something else?
You know what?
No.
Thank you, Zach.
By the way,
man, that's a good
DMs are
question.
open, folks.
I don't know what bit you're setting up or if you were just asking sarcastically, but I actually went deep into my brain for the last 10 seconds going like, what would make me immediately happy today? Is it sad that I didn't have anything jump off the top of my head?
Hello.
Because I was like, I don't know, like, I guess help me win a poker tournament, but I'm not playing today, so that doesn't happen.
What about going back to bed?
I mean, I'm going to nap when the show's over.
Yeah.
Have you ever, not to derail your your search for happiness.
Yeah, we can put that on the back burner.
Right.
Let's wait for that.
Have you,
give that a minute.
You ever tried really small naps?
Yes, and I end up, they always say the 20-minute power nap is kind of ideal. Man, that one almost always throws me for a loop. That one I feel disoriented and it gets me nowhere.
Yeah. It really does have to be 15 to 20 minutes. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because I had to do it the other day accidentally. I only had, but I felt like I was going to pass away. So I laid down and I set an alarm for 15 minutes. I'm really good at falling asleep. Like I may be asleep right now. And I was asleep and my alarm went off and I woke up and I felt like I'd taken vitamins. It worked. So I'm going to keep experimenting. I think the number has to be right for your, what do they call that?
Circadian rhythm.
For your rhythm. Yeah, for your rhythm.
I don't know.
My number is around 3.5, 4 hours.
Yeah. Well played.
I don't know if that's ideal.
I don't know if it's ideal, but it works for me.
Just a typical 180 to 240 minute power nap.
Your circadian rhythm is a slow song.
So
it's a ballad.
So
it's a Scorsese film.
On an average weekend, right? Let's say the kids have no activities. You and Nikki have nothing planned. What's your normal number of hours at night you sleep?
Oh, geez.
8 to 10?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So possibly
Probably
10.
Closer to 10.
Closer to 10.
Yeah.
And on those same days, will you still work in a 2 to 4 hour nap in the day on the weekend?
Absolutely.
So on a normal Saturday, you're sleeping maybe 14 hours a day.
And like if it's been a little bit of a long week where I'm not getting my typical 10 hours of sleep, I'll take like 2 naps in one of the days. I will literally just I'll take one of the days and I will not get out of bed. I'll take it, wake up, have that late morning nap, get up, maybe do something around the house, play with the kids, do whatever, jump in the pool, go back, take another nap. As long as I can fall asleep again before 4 o'clock, that's the trick. If I fall asleep after 4 o'clock, then I might have a little trouble sleeping. But I can sleep past 4 o'clock, mind you.
But you are describing a lot of the lonely days I had in my 20s where it was, I would do the morning show, then Sludge and Lake, and by the time the weekend came around, I was just out of gas.
Yeah.
So I'd sleep like 10, 11 hours at night.
Yeah.
Get up and look at my Saturday going, well, I'm either going to go play cards or I have nothing.
Yeah.
Screw around for a couple hours, and it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, I'm not driving to go play cards. So then I'd take a nap.
Yeah.
And then I'd wake up and it'd be like 5:30. And then I'd eat dinner. Even though I kind of just woke up because I only screwed around for a couple hours in the morning. Then I'd be up till like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
So you're driving around.
Then I'd go back to bed and I'd wake up at like 1:30 in the morning. And I realized I was awake for about 3 hours today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That happened multiple times. Just slept my entire Saturday away when I was 24 years old or 25 years old.
You guys are saying it like it's a bad thing.
You know what?
At this point in my life, it sounds amazing. At 25, I should have been out doing something.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
But man, by the time the weekend was rolling around, I had nothing else left in the tank. I was just, I was done. I'd had enough.
When we were in Cleveland and I had, it was Friday night and I was like, boy, I've done everything Cleveland has to offer. I got into bed. It was 8:30 and I felt so guilty.
Yeah.
I was like, I am wasting my life.
But was there a moment when you got into bed at 8:30? Was there a moment you said to yourself, "Well, but Sauce probably went to bed an hour ago"?
Yeah, and that made me more depressed.
Oh, that's the best time to go to bed. 8:30, man.
Man, God, on a Friday night though.
I can't do that on the weekends.
No
Weekdays, I can sneak that in. Not on a weekend.
No, my wife will be like, "Why are we going to bed now?" I'm like, "Because I'm tired."
My God, she's pregnant, and she's like, "Why are you so tired?"
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
What is she also asking? Why are you eating for 2?
Yeah. She runs to Arby's to get you whatever you're craving.
Have a pickle and wake up, Chubsy.
I need some.
I'll be right back,
Arby's.
Paul. What else do you need?
Some Arby's would be great.
And growing. Does she ever tell you need to take some vitamins?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sauce, when you played Initials or so a week ago,
the
very first item was Tea Party.
Yeah.
After that answer was done, you admitted that you rang in and never guessed, right? But then afterwards you admitted that you were going to say Tippy Cup, but then you realized that that's not TP, that's TC.
Yeah, I didn't want to go perish on it yet.
Yeah.
What the hell's a Tippy Cup?
Isn't it a sippy cup?
It's a sippy cup.
Oh,
yeah, but they some people call them Tippy Cups too.
Oh, really?
Because they don't smell when they fall over.
It's a drinking game.
Oh, Tippy Cup, yeah.
Yeah.
Flip cup.
Well, we You called it Flip Cup. We called it Tippy Cup.
That's Tippy Cup is Flip Cup? I called it Flip Cup, too.
Yeah.
Huh.
Interesting.
Pretty good at that game, too.
Yeah, shocking.
I want to throw that out.
Dang, that was a tough game if you lost.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That was real tough.
A lot of drinking.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
A lot of gross drinking, too.
Yeah.
A lot of Ron Diaz.
Oh, poor Ronnie.
Oh, yuck.
Well, RD.
Duluth was fun.
Ron Diaz was terrible.
Did you just say the loofah's fun?
Duluth.
The loofah's
But
on
you do
fire.
like loofahs as well, right? Probably when you take Las Vegas baths.
There's no loofah.
Oh, he brings one.
I had a weekend where I played the "Is my card gonna work when I slide it" game. This was like 7-8 years ago.
You
and
been
it
credit
didn't.
carding yourself?
And
You were trolling for
so
Strange?
I needed some booze, and my buddy just reached out like the way back of the liquor cabinet, found some, I don't know, the white bottle of Ron Diaz, and I lived off of that for a weekend.
Oh, Lord.
Not great. Not great.
That. Lord, how is Ron Diaz?
Oh, it's not
Isn't
good.
that Michael Vick?
It's
Ron Mexico.
Oh,
it's like the Captain Morgan knockoff.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's rum, yeah.
It's Lieutenant Morgan, basically.
Yeah, it's plastic.
I drank everything. I stayed away from it.
Oh, that's
yeah,
not a great
that
endorsement.
tells you something.
At any point, Harris is like, "You got anything else?"
Yeah.
No. All right, I'm good.
Oof, da.
Yeah, ick. Ron Diaz is terrible.
Somebody who didn't work below deck on Captain Morgan's boat.
Or maybe, yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, that is really gross. What were we talking about again?
I don't know.
I completely
We're
lost
taking
track
naps.
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 Start with naps.
We started with why am I not happy and what is going to change that today. Then we went into 15-minute power naps might change. Then we got into Zach's weird loofah and drinking obsession.
Yeah.
Sauce not understanding sippy cups.
Sounds like a typical Wednesday.
Man, really spinning the wheel here. You know?
Well,
we're just killing time till the state fair starts.
no, man.
Which is when?
Tomorrow!
Oh, yeah.
That's not true.
Man, I
No.
want that bucket of cheese curds right now.
You guys are weird,
I
man.
can't wait for fried pickles. The best.
Having cravings again?
Yeah. Yeah. I look pregnant.
You don't.
What?
You're over halfway there. And by you, I mean Kelly.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
Are you going to be going to bed before the baby?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Is the baby going to wake up to feed you?
We got to get data. Yeah. He's still sleeping.
I'm going to go change your dad. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
Ick.
Hold on, son.
What
Daddy's
are
not
you,
done
Hawk?
with my left breast yet.
Oh, no.
Mama sucky sucky.
What was that? What the hell was that? That was the creepiest thing ever said on this show.
Did you just have Are you having a fit? You need to bite down on a wooden spoon?
You got a tab open over there, Hawk.
Yeah, Brilliant. Yeah, your phone volume's too high.
That was definitely one of those inner monologues that went onto the air. Front page sports is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Power Hour goes live at 8 a.m. It's weekdays at 8. It's all thanks to Quantum Fiber. You're going to watch the final hour of the Power Trip Morning Show at KFAN.com/watch. Powered by Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed.
Thanks, Echo. All right.
That was messing with my head a little bit. I didn't know if it was a song or my headset.
Same. In both ears, right? It was kind of like cutting in and out, but it was just the song.
Yeah, man.
Who's this, Hogs?
Man, Jacuzzi Puma, I think. Let me see.
I have detailed files.
Yeah. That's them. Jacuzzi Puma. And the song is called Doggone. Local band.
Oh, no.
How about Rosie telling that story yesterday about that hotel that he went to where it had a heart-shaped hot tub? There's no way he didn't do something disgusting in that.
That's hot.
Rosie's Rosie's never walked into a hotel room and not done something disgusting.
Yeah, he walked into that, filled that bathtub, and started drinking.
Yeah, oh yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then was just
A little sippy tippy cup.
Oh yeah.
Yep, he'll be here at 7:30.
Yep.
Craig Gass in like an hour.
Yeah.
But let's get to front page sports, shall we? Let's see what happened yesterday.
Time now for
Maybe
Front
not.
Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores, buy two, get one free when it comes to Gatorade. Those 28 ounces. Mix and match any two flavors you want. Hydrate with Gatorade at Holiday, including Lightning Blast, which is exclusive to Holiday. Get in there this morning and hydrate at Holiday.
Or grab a Red Bull like I did.
Yeah, I did. I stopped in this morning, too.
Stop at Holiday.
Let's go.
Lots of stuff. The Dads beat the Twins 7-5. Bailey Ober, 6 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, 5 strikeouts, gave up a home run. Look it up on your phone. Jeffers hit his 20th home run of the year. But something called Profar hit a 3-run home run in the 8th when the Twins had a 5-3 lead. And then it was 6-5 Dads. And then they added one more, and the Twins have lost 3 straight. They are now 70-56, 3.5 games behind Cleveland, because Cleveland won 9-5 over the Yankees. That was in 12 innings. The only good news, I guess, is the Royals lost as well, 9-5 to the Angels, so they are also 3.5 games behind Cleveland. Up next for the Twins, at the Dads one more time tonight at 5:40. Simeon Woods Richardson for the Twins.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of it. Was on at 8:40, way too late for me. But
what time did you go to bed last night?
About 8:10.
You didn't ask your weight, buddy.
Oh.
Come on.
That's actually pretty good.
You know, like based on the old gravitational pull, like all of us would weigh different amounts on different planets. I wonder what you would weigh, which planet you would weigh 810 pounds on.
Earth.
Okay. And that's the winner.
Wow.
I'm sorry, buddy. You're skinny. You're skinnier than I am. I'm joking. It's a joke.
So fast.
I don't weigh 810 pounds.
I know. You're skinny. I said I'm joke. It's a joke. It's comedy. If you'd used those damn jokey joke classes I paid for, you'd know it.
Jokey joke class.
Brilliant. Brilliant. I didn't.
I know.
I left immediately.
You sure did.
Kept your money.
Yeah, you love
but
money.
you've wasted
Sauce.
money on dumber things.
Do you want to say your weight or not?
Sure.
Go for it.
I bet I weigh too much. I bet I weigh 260.
260.
No
You don't
way.
weigh.
I
No
don't
way.
way.
You're
No
way
way.
less than 260.
No, I bet I weigh 260.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
I'm going under all day long on that.
Me too.
I
That'd be
hammer the
shocking
under
to
too.
me.
By the way, if you do weigh 260, then you would weigh 657 pounds on Jupiter.
Oh, or Earth.
You would weigh only 17 pounds on Pluto. Congratulations.
I should
Well, there
go
you
to
go.
Not a planet.
You'd weigh 43 pounds on the moon. Dude,
Yeah.
we should send you to the moon.
Yeah.
Just like Dogecoin.
What happened to that?
Nah,
Is it over again?
kind of.
Didn't Hawk buy it at its peak?
Pretty much. Yeah, he bought it right before Elon hosted SNL.
I'm good at stuff.
Sauce on Uranus.
Oh, yeah.
You would be 231, so you lost 30 pounds.
That'd be
Congratulations.
On my anus, you'd be just right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know what I drank this morning, but I'm weird.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, you said Mama Sucky Sucky.
Yeah, right before 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Whoops.
Right, Sauce, one last thing. This is a fun little website. You would weigh, if you could get there, you would weigh 7,000 pounds on the sun.
Oh, man.
There you go.
Man, my 7,000 pound life on the sun.
Are you greater than the sun?
Are you? Yeah. No.
Are you 7,000 pounds on the sun?
Does your head block out the sun?
Yeah.
Hey, this is for Zachary and Sauce, because I did not. I missed this completely. Did you guys play backyard sports?
Oh,
I
God.
did not.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, no.
I never
so
played
much
it
fun.
once.
No.
Our whole
Backyard,
neighborhood. We had
backyard
football,
baseball,
everything.
hockey, backyard hockey. They had an air hockey game up mode on there.
All right, never played it,
Played
but
it for
it's
hours.
back. I know that Twitter was pumped about it, but Backyard Sports, the video game franchise, is set to return. It's also coming back to TV and film. They're just going all in on the, that generation wants it back. So there's going to be a new video game, if not more, and TV and film. But it ran from 97 through 2005. I have almost zero memory of it. Not only did I not play it, I just missed it completely. I guess everybody loves some character named Pablo Sanchez.
Pablo Sanchez.
The guy in the yellow hat.
No idea.
The announcer, Sunny Day. Oh.
Is that right?
She was great.
So you're pumped?
I am very pumped. That was a big part of my childhood.
I showed my age. I literally thought you were talking about backyard sports.
No.
I was like, why does Parrish know all this?
I mean, the video game.
I've never heard of this in my life.
I haven't either.
You might have been in the game.
The actual going to the backyard and playing
outside,
sports?
yes.
No.
I was like, how has Corey and I not heard of it, but Parrish has?
It made zero impact on me.
Yeah,
I completely
neither.
missed it.
No idea. I've never
Alex
heard
Hockey played it
any
a
of
lot.
that stuff.
And liked it a lot?
He loved it. Yeah, he played it a lot. Yep.
So, not exactly sure when, but they did say it's on its way back.
Yeah, it took over social media yesterday.
It
People
did.
were pumped.
Yeah, I think even like Travis Kelce a while ago was like pondering like investing in it and bringing it back too, which he doesn't have he's not a part of this, but yeah, he this is awesome. This is great news for those of us of that generation, so who grew up on that.
Yeah, this will be
I
fun.
don't know like where they're going to put it on, if it's going to be a console thing or because it was on the computer back then. So back when computer games were big.
Oh, he's Diablo on the computer.
Oh, yeah.
Sim City, Roller Coaster Tycoon,
Sim Tower.
I am not a good
Was it
city
Duke
manager. I
Nukem,
learned
that
on
game
Sims.
whale?
Oh, yeah, Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
Doom,
Pornography.
Pornography.
Wolfenstein 3D,
Oh, yeah. What else, Hawk?
Pornography.
Minesweeper.
Oh, yeah.
He used to play the Olympics on the old Atari. Cousins had that one.
Yeah, man. That was fun.
Really? Yeah. Yes, right. Just hammering it. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Was that the game or pornography?
Yes.
Oh, brilliant. Secco.
Sauce.
Yes, sir.
I was going to read this story, but instead I'll just kind of read your reaction to it.
Yeah.
About 18 hours ago, ProFootballTalk.com tweeted out, Mike Greenberg is the new host of ESPN's Sunday NFL Countdown Reports, blah, 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 blah. And you simply quote tweeted, horrible idea.
Yeah, I stand by that. It's a horrible idea. There's so many other people at ESPN that would be better than that. Why does that guy continuously get jobs?
I mean, he's very good at his job. But
Is he?
I think he's good. He's a jack of all trades. He's good at everything.
There's got to, Laura Rutledge would be better at that.
She would be perfect.
Mina Kimes would be excellent
She'd be
at
great.
that.
Yep.
We just hired that guy?
Or steal somebody from the NFL Network.
Correct.
Get Jamie Erdahl to do it.
Right, correct.
Get Jamie Hirsch from the NHL.
Yeah,
There's
correct.
a lot of other options.
Right, yeah.
They do like putting a gal as the host and then
Right.
surrounding her with a bunch of dudes. That seems to be the plan at a lot of the networks when it comes to sports. But Laura Rutledge is very good.
And I am one of these, but we just another boring white dude? That's what we do here?
That should be the name of our show.
That's all five of us right now in this room are boring white dudes.
Did you not hear my sleep regimen?
Yeah, you couldn't get anybody. I don't like.
Now more
there's so
boring.
many other people. Right. Now more boring.
Could I ask you a question? Would you like an interesting white dude?
Oh, great question.
Or is that still not cool?
Name one.
Answer the question.
I can't.
Right.
Most of them are boring.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Yeah. There's so many other options. But because you fired her 3 weeks ago in the season, that's your fallback plan. There's so many other people on ESPN that are better and deserve more, but you give it to Mike Greenberg? Come on.
Cool, man.
No. There's other people that should have gotten that opportunity.
It's cool, man. Just come on, say it with me. It's cool.
It's cool, man.
See? Feel better now, don't you?
I like the move.
He likes it.
Well, sure, you stand up for other boring white guys.
Yeah, I'm a big boring white guy.
You're like born into white guys.
Were you a big Kenny Mayne fan in the 90s? Because I think Kenny's available. Should we have Kenny do it?
Right.
Yes or no?
Right.
No, I'm not falling into your trap. But like,
you don't like Kenny Mayne?
What about like Linda Cohen?
Linda Cohen's awesome.
Yeah. What about Hannah
Long
Storm?
Island girl.
All these other people.
Chris
Name all
Daughtry.
the people ESPN
No, are
has.
those boring
Chris
white
Daughtry.
women or just interesting
No.
white women?
Just
Scoochie McToot.
So white women can be interesting, dudes are boring.
yes.
Oh.
I don't know why adding Mick at the end of it.
That's your favorite thing.
I'm the
Scoochie McToot.
complete opposite, by the way.
What?
I think boring white dudes are great, and
Oh,
And
Thanks,
boring
buddy.
white chicks are.
yeah.
finally somebody stood up for us.
Yeah, thanks, Zach.
Thank you.
I don't see what you want, and I love all of them actually. I do. I think Linda Cohn would be great. I think she is the most underrated talent at ESPN. But we have to go with the guy who kisses probably more ass than anybody in New York.
So you agree with him then?
Yeah, thank you, Zach. Correct.
I mean, it's weird too because like we have Get Up on the show that Greenberg does every morning in here, and it's funny because like now they like go to break and it's like slideshows of Greenberg pictures, and it's
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's Get Up with Mike. It's like I don't want to get up with Mike all the time.
Okay.
What was the guy that used to do the sports updates on Mike and Mike? Was it Bob Picozzi? Was that his name? Was that his name? Because I used to drive from like Woodbury to Bloomington the first couple years of the show when getting up this early was very difficult. And when he would do those coming up next on Mike and Mike in the morning, I'd be like, man, I'm half asleep. I'm going to crash my car on the way to this internship. I think his name was Bob Picozzi.
And Hawk was hoping you would.
And that was Mike Greenberg and Mike Golick, and that was 22 years ago.
Mike in the morning.
Remember
Dude's
when
been on
Greenberg
Back and
destroyed this show?
We were told, Parrish, by a former employee that when a different radio station in this market was going to flip to Mike and Mike, that they were going to destroy us.
Wow.
That it was over for us when they went to Mike and Mike.
You know
in
what
the
else
morning.
works? Wishy-washy opinions.
Yeah. That guy's been right like twice in his life. So I didn't really sweat it. I just laughed it off. Yeah. But I will never forget that he said it, though. So, you know.
You got to remind people.
Yeah, once in a while.
Yeah. When they're
It's going to be the end of the Power Trip Morning Show.
Yeah.
Is it over
Clearly.
yet?
Clearly it's over.
I don't think we lost to Jets talk.
Right.
Back and better than ever.
Mike and Mike in the morning.
Well, hire me to do all the jobs.
Is that your Mike Greenberg impression?
I kind of like this better.
Yeah. It's like, all right. So pretend you're Mike and Mike in the morning back in the day, but you're Greenberg. Go.
Welcome back. It's Mike and Mike in the morning. I'm Mike Greenberg. I'm going to get every job available because I am a New York fan. Bah, bah, bah.
Question: were you up for that gig?
I'm stupid looking. Bah, bah. No, me. I'm ugly. I'm too ugly to be on TV.
Upset.
Because it just.
What are you talking about? You look fantastic. You'd weigh 98 pounds on Mercury.
God,
you're in great shape.
Well, I would go to Mercury, but Mike Greenberg has all the jobs.
Oh, he got the first flight on Blue Origin or SpaceX.
Yeah.
SpaceX.
Yeah, which of course is intentional.
Of course.
Elon just loves trolling us.
He's a
SpaceX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's my rant.
Yeah, I didn't know you were up for that gig. You were upset.
I'm not. Yeah. I'm not, and I'm not good at it.
You know what's funny? Here's the evolution of you and I, Sauce. I used to hate everything, and I still hate a lot of things.
That's how you and I became one.
But now as I've gotten older, I have started to care less about things. So now when you hate something, just like Mike Greenberg getting a job or Brock Purdy's career or what, now I just want to be on the other side just because I'm so fascinated by how much you hate it. Like, I think Brock Purdy's good, like good to very good. He's clearly not top 3 or 4 or 5, but he's in that next group.
7, yeah.
I think he's, you think he's a solid 7, Zachary? But Brock's like a top 10-ish quarterback. Sure. But you make him sound like he's terrible, and you just hate it. So now I want is for him to succeed. So now I want Greenberg just to crush.
But I
want him to get more jobs. I want him to host Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
I want him to host the Power Trip.
Just another boring white guy.
But that's the reason
We're
push
back
so
and whiter
hard
than ever
against Purdy's, because I want him to fail because I want you to be wrong. But
and of course, I didn't care about Purdy. I didn't have an opinion until you did. I'm like, God, now I have to be on the other side.
But early on, it was like when Palpatine meets Anakin Skywalker and tells him about Darth Sidious. That was you and I at Timberwolves games.
What are you talking about?
Where it was just good. Because we both had the same, we both disliked everything.
Did I just have a stroke?
Yeah, I think you did.
We disliked the guy for throwing a T-shirt.
Pornography.
Now you're talking.
I can't wait until, like, if Brock Purdy's career just completely derails, they're going to go, see, you were wrong about Purdy. And I'm going to go, well, I guess technically. I just wanted Sauce to be wrong. I didn't really care.
I don't really care. I want you to be wrong.
Yeah.
I don't care. I just want to go out and get some barbecue.
Oh my God, that's not what I thought you were going to say.
You almost spit all over the microphone.
Unbelievable spit take because I thought you were just going to say it. I thought it was that kind of morning.
It was the second word going to be L?
I'm trying to earn $100 million a year is what I'm trying to do. I figure what I've been doing for this company ain't making me any money like that, so I'm going to try to earn $100 million a year. Like that lady who signed that podcast.
Well, she's got a success. Well, yeah, you have to have a successful podcast to make that kind of money.
We did.
We do?
We do.
Oh, well played.
Did and do. The Power Trip Morning Show returns with What Really Matters after this. Craig Gass in like 40 minutes. Rosie later. This is the Power Trip on the Fan.
Tight whips and fix me up.
Come join us at the 2024 Minnesota State Fair live from Carousel Park, presented by Mesh, Besher, and Spence. We'll be broadcasting live through Labor Day. You can come buy your favorite fan merch and learn about your shot to be the Mesh, Besher, and Spence Rube of the day and win a prize packet. The full details down at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
This is the following and last call, local music on the Power Trip Morning Show. Good morning, everybody.
Heavy.
Yeah. Talked to Bursich a lot this week when we were in Cleveland for a few days together. He's ready to play some shows, man.
Let's go.
Are you really up for it?
I'm pumped. Let's go.
He's got more guitars than he's got fingers at this point.
I love it. Every time I talk to him, you got a new one.
He can't stop himself now.
I love it.
I know.
I will never go back to another fair.
I'm with you, lady.
Fair starts tomorrow. Can't wait. Cannot wait.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do What Really Matters, scores and stats around the world of sports and in between. Chris will change your life with something else.
I have a quick question.
Go on.
Let's just say Motley Crue backs out last second grandstand, right?
Yeah.
And they give Chris Hockey a call.
Yeah.
And they say, hey, can Fouki play on the grandstand stage in place of Motley Crue? Would you go to the fair another day to do that?
I'd be doing endorsements for the fair.
Yeah.
How great it is and how it's the best thing that ever happened.
Yep.
So, yes, I can be bought, sure.
All right.
One.
Make it happen,
right
State Fair. Let's
right
go.
there with you.
Yeah.
Airball played there a few years ago.
I know.
Yeah?
They could play there every year, probably.
That was a fun night.
Wait, Motley Crue is back?
Yeah, they're
Didn't
playing
they
State Fair.
Call it a career like 40
They said they
years
would
ago?
never tour again with the original lineup, and Mick Mars is no longer in the band.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a catastrophe.
I saw him like 14 years ago at the State Fair.
Yeah.
How were they?
Terrible.
That's not nice.
Who is worse, Mike Greenberg or Motley Crue?
Oh, Motley Crue. The
to
main
me,
guy
but-
can't sing.
The main guy?
Vince Neil.
Yeah, he can't sing.
Kind of a legend.
Those social media videos of people trying to guess what he's singing
They're the
makes
best.
me laugh
Yeah, I know.
every
Correct.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Because it is like confirmation bias. When you see somebody type words and you can make your brain hear what they're typing, you're like, that is what Vince Neil's singing.
correct. Yeah,
and it's not
brilliant.
even close to the real
it's
lyrics.
brilliant.
So funny. Look it up if you don't know what I'm talking
It's
about.
real good.
Brian Flores addressed the Tua comments. A couple days ago, Tua was interviewed and said when Brian Flores was the head coach of the Miami Dolphins, he was pretty much a, quote, terrible person and made Tua feel like he was never going to be good at this job and that he sucked. And, of course, Tua is flourishing without Brian Flores. Well, Flores addressed the Tua comments by saying, quote, I think there's things that I could do better for sure, and I've grown in that way. He also went on to say he's open to speaking to Tua and hopefully resolving this.
It doesn't surprise me. He handled it class.
Yeah.
With class.
Yeah, for sure.
I like the guy. I don't know him very well, and I've never played for him. And I do suck at quarterback, so I couldn't contest it.
Perry, how many coaches did you work with that were tough on you?
Oh, boy.
Outside of Lemaire.
The majority of them are, and that's kind of a typical hockey thing. It started to change. The new generation, they just, I would say the good of their own mentality, they just kind of shut down to it. So as we got older, it started to change kind of the way the guys were handled. But yeah, typically that's one of the way they push you. They're trying to get their best out of you. and sometimes it's wrong. I mean, there's situations too. Actually, I was just talking to Corey about this off air, where they're like some coaches, I played for coaches and they're player style coaches. They're great coaches. Then I'll hear from them when they get another job somewhere else and they're absolute hard asses. They're really, really tough. I'm like, man, that doesn't kind of sound like the same guy. And that's when I learned too that GMs have a lot of say in how you're going to coach and your style too. If the GM's going to come in and say, well, don't be soft on these guys. We need a hard ass. We need somebody that's going to lay down the hammer. Something like that. It can happen for sure. So, and I'm not saying that that's what happened in the Flores situation at all, but yeah, just like anything else, you grow as the coaching, the career arc, just like a player. You develop and you become better each time, and you only get, of course, so many shots. But, Flores was trying to push him as best he can. I'm sure he didn't have anything personal against the guy. Well, maybe he did. That does happen. Mm-hmm. But that being said, he's his quarterback. You'd think he was just trying to make him as good a player as he possibly be by pushing him, is my guess, without literally knowing a clue of what happened between the two.
Well said, Barry.
Hang on.
Thank you.
That was just too good, but hang on. I'm not anywhere near the right timings, everything.
What happened?
What a story, Mark.
Yes.
What really matters, though, is this.
I think he's right. That was a great story.
That was great.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I've been traded a lot. I should know.
Nailed it.
Played for a lot of coaches.
A lion in the wild usually makes no more than blank kills a year.
Ooh.
They top out about how many kills per year?
I would have never guessed they could top out.
It's probably about energy conservation, right? You got to be effective and kill, and then not waste your energy chasing stuff all the time.
Yeah, you got to get that.
Careful.
Yep.
Careful.
All right. So tops out at. Let's say maybe it's going to be a number way lower, right? Because to your point, Parrish, we probably think they're just killing nonstop.
Yeah, machines.
So this is going to be the opposite. It's going to be like once or twice a month. So it's going to be somewhere between. It's going to be like 12 to 24 times a year, somewhere in that range. I'm going to go 12. I'm going to go on the low end.
I'm going to go 8.
I'm going to go a little bit higher and go 20.
Bam!
20?
Wow.
20 it is.
Nice.
You're like a lion.
I am. Yeah. I'm lazy and like to lay around and be fed once a month.
Yep.
You need about 20 kills a year, yeah?
Penalty kills.
No.
Okay.
I wonder if a serial killer thinks that way. I think a serial killer ever thinks like, all right, what are my goals for 2025?
Wow.
And I want to kill 10, but if I don't kill 10, would I be happy with 7? Could I maybe see 8?
Every serial killer knows you can't make a job out of it or it's no fun.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
You don't want to put added pressure on yourself to kill more than you're going to be capable of killing. That's when you make mistakes.
Right.
Yeah.
Take your time and do it right.
I'd like to watch Dragon Show, but I got to go do some killing.
Dragon Show. Is that over?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this season was fun.
So good.
I love that show.
When does the Lord of the Rings bit start?
I think within the next week or so.
You guys
season
watch
2.
that as well?
I will, yeah. I watched season 1.
Are there Hooters?
No.
Wow.
It's the opposite of Game of Thrones. It's the family version of Game of Thrones.
It'd be better with Hooters, though.
Yeah. Well, it's a family restaurant.
Yeah. Everything would be better with Hooters. Boxing.
You've watched topless boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've watched boxing while topless.
Parrish, you watch Thrones or House of the Dragon?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I gotta catch up. I'm a little bit behind on Dragon, but yeah, I love those. I love that stuff.
Imagine this, guys, because I don't care about sports. Listen to this. A female ferret will die if it goes into heat and can't find anybody to get it on with.
Good.
Good.
Wow.
Wow.
Ferret do to you?
Sex!
Whoa.
A ferret did.
Not enough.
I guess.
Imagine if human ladies were like that.
Well, okay.
We'd outnumber them big time.
Human ladies can pretty much get it whenever they want. So that would be really depressing if some guy was like, I can't get anybody.
Yeah, did you
well,
not
then you got about a week or you're getting right. Right.
Was Hockey dead?
Hawk would be a superhero.
I would have a van. I'd drive around and like,
I'll save you.
Yeah. Did he die?
I'm just out here saving lives.
Yeah. Did you hear about so-and-so? She died from not getting it on. Oh, well, when's Hawk's funeral?
Lorinda, I've told you, I was at your house last week. You're not going to die.
You've slept with a Lorenda. Right?
You'd have to put a statue of Chris outside of Target Field.
Sex! He would be in a cult. He would be worshipped.
He died doing what he loved.
He didn't care what. The 600-pound life, ladies, come on down.
Yeah,
he
why
wouldn't
not,
care.
right?
Yeah.
I like ladies.
Yeah.
So what? Is it illegal?
No, it's not. Illegal?
I want an anthropomorphic ferret, though, running around in a cartoonist being like, please!
Yeah.
Somebody!
Yeah.
Somebody got a digit!
Just running around the forest looking for somebody.
Brilliant.
At the last second, some male ferret's like, what did you want?
Come closer. I have something to tell you.
Just clinging to life.
Put it in there.
Just
I have minutes to live.
do me.
You don't have to tell your friends.
Yeah. Somebody, how quickly can Hockey get here? He's begged a lot of my friends.
Saved a lot of their lives.
Man.
Yeah.
Where is that horny bastard?
There would be a service, right? There'd be
That's
like a
what I'm
website.
saying.
It's like, hey, if
It would just be Hawks.
it'd be Hawks DMs, sure,
Yeah.
but still.
I have to change my last name.
Man, wouldn't that be great?
I'd be the Paul Newman, man.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you wouldn't
Like-
care.
God, he saved so many lives.
You'd be the Chris Lindahl. You'd be on billboards across the Twin Cities with your arms wide open, just being like, call me, I'll save you.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
You got to go to work, guys.
Your hometown hero.
Yep.
You'd be so dehydrated.
Oh, my gosh. Slightly breaking news, Chris.
What's going on?
There apparently is a lady in Brooklyn Park who is extremely horny on the brink of death.
Oh, Lordy.
There he goes.
If you got to take off now, we can do the rest of the show.
Where's she
Craig
at
Gass is Brooklyn Park.
All right.
Craig Gass at 7.
Yeah, it's 6:35.
And there
15
goes
minutes
Chris.
to get there. I'll be back.
There he goes.
She's at Good Samaritan
She's a good
Senior
Samaritan.
Home.
Good Samaritan. What's that? Should that have been dumped?
What do you think? Tamaritan is a slur?
No.
What if I got somewhere and I was like, ma'am, rest in peace?
Yeah. My God. The world would stand still. There'd be a moment of silence.
Was a pig flying.
Yeah, no, you do the bit where you show up to a blind date and then you realize that you're not attracted to her, so you lie about who you are, right?
Yeah.
Are you Chris? Am I who now? No, I knocked on the wrong door. Sorry, what did you need? And just hightail it out of there.
Did you do that
Just
when you were in
peel
Moonshine?
out.
Yeah.
Fuck with that other lady?
Hawks saved a lot of lives back then.
Oh, yeah.
man.
Oh, yeah. Well, not all of them.
Did it from watching you, Dad.
What a perfectly written bit, by the way, when that happens in The Office. When Michael Scott has the blind date, right? Pam sets him up on a blind date with her landlord. And he sees that the landlord is not attractive. He doesn't think she's pretty. So then he's like, he quickly lies. He's like, what now? Are you Michael? No. But they're at a coffee spot.
Oh, yeah.
And the barista goes, Michael?
Yeah.
And he doesn't react. And then the guy looks right at him and holds the cup of coffee and goes, Michael?
Yeah.
And he bites his lips like, son of a bitch. What a perfect way to out him is have a coffee place yell your
brilliant.
name.
Yeah.
Tommy? That's such a well-written show.
Oh, it's so good.
Are you Michael? Oh, no. Oh, man. I see. Who
I
wants
miss
to be?
that show.
Yeah, gosh. So good.
So good.
Never gets old.
Nope.
More of what really matters after this. Then Craig Gass in like 20 minutes or so. Rosie in like an hour. Power Trip Morning Show Wednesday, fan.
Oclocracy and metal ships. Local rock and roll on the fan. Yeah. Brilliant Beast with their song No Fate. Local music on the Power Trip Morning Show. If you want to hear your song, send it to me, hawk@kfan.com. We'll load her in the system. If they ain't no curse words, give you a few plays. Let people hear your music. You're out there feeding the river. We want to let people know. Hawk@kfan.com. Let's do it.
I love it, Hawk.
I like you too. I hate not being able to play other music, but I like that we've gotten a chance to do this. So there you go.
Yes.
All right, more of What Really Matters, or do you want to do Duel of the Decades?
Ooh.
Well, there's not Duel of the Decades, but I do have
something like that.
Yeah, that's right. I have. Thanks to our friends at Unique Classic Cars, uniqueclassiccars.com. Perry, when we going to Unique Classic Cars?
We
Would you
keep
just give me
talking
one
about
day
it, right?
where right after the show, you stay.
Let's
we'll
go.
hop in Mustang and head that way.
Yes.
Can we do it?
Yes, please.
UniqueClassicCars.com. If you're looking for the car of your dreams, the classic car, the hot rod, the muscle car, if you've got one you want to have fixed up, Unique Classic Cars, UniqueClassicCars.com. Here's a look at what's going on in the world of music. Billie Eilish is Spotify's most streamed monthly artist again. The streaming platform made the announcement on Monday saying she's now replaced The Weeknd. Last week.
Finally here.
Yeah, thank you. Just last week, he showed his support for Eilish by sharing a post on X that announced she was less than 1 million listeners away from becoming Spotify's most listened to artist, and she got past him. So good for him. That's good.
She's fantastic.
She's great.
Yeah, I was talking to Corey about this like a month ago. I'd heard her song Ocean Eyes. I'm like, oh, this must be a new song. It's like 10 years old.
Yeah, it's her first big hit.
It's an A+ song. It's one of the best songs I've ever heard.
I'm going to go see her in like a month and change. I can't wait.
At a concert?
Aren't you supposed to keep a certain distance away from her?
Yeah.
No, not legally.
Where?
I think it's at the X. She's got 2 nights at the X, and I think they're both sold out or close to sold out. I'm not sure.
Surprised Gianna hasn't hit me up for that one yet.
Yeah, I'm excited. My wife and oldest kiddo have seen her, but the little one hasn't, and I haven't. So I don't know. We're all pumped. It's gonna be good.
Yeah,
I think she's the best of this generation. I just think she's the king.
It's
or
November
in this case, the
10th
queen
and 11th.
Yep, she's fantastic.
Yeah, she's great.
Also in the world of music, Will I Am is launching a new radio service with AI-powered DJs. It's over, guys. RAIDIO, radio.fyi, allows listeners to have a conversation with an AI DJ about anything from music to breaking news to sports to weather. Plus, it will create a personalized playlist for users. Will I Am said this is an infotainment revolution where you can go back and forth with information in a deep way.
Well, that's awesome because I just launched an app that has AI Black Eyed Peas songs. So you can listen to songs that are good.
Yeah.
Created by AI.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it'll replace Apple D App and Will I Am and Taboo.
Right.
Well,
and Fergie.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you didn't like those 4, great news. Robot Black Eyed Peas.
Oh.
Yeah. We loved that band.
Who's we?
Everybody loved that band. That band, add this to the list, is terrible.
Oh.
I don't agree with that.
Actually, can we? That's a good idea. Can we create a Meat Sauce hates this list and just keep tabs? I know Chris probably has it in his book that he's writing about you.
Yeah, I've got this whole chapter.
That's an endless book.
But there's a Twitter. What's the word I'm looking for?
Revolution.
Twitter profile or Twitter account.
Yeah.
For almost every Meat Sauce bit, we need to have somebody who just keeps track of everything that you say is terrible or that you hate. Because the list is good,
like
man.
toothpaste.
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry. I don't know why, but you're so easy to.
Yeah, no. Hey, that's why I'm here. You'd find somebody else to pick on. Pick on me all you want.
Oh, is that right? Good.
I mean,
I'm all loaded up.
No, I know you are. You need to go home. You need a meeting. Hey, yeah, there are tickets available.
Oh, thanks, Outcast.
Yeah, look at
Yeah.
There's tickets what?
There are tickets available to the second Billie Eilish show. The first one's
Monday the
sold out.
11th.
Yeah.
Of what month?
November.
The NFL's first ever game in Sao Paulo will see one of Brazil's very own perform at halftime. The league announced Tuesday the global pop star Anitta, with 2 T's, will take the stage at halftime of the game between the... Quit bragging.
Oh, you're talking about the spelling.
Oh, yeah. What's her last name?
Baker.
Bath.
Bigger bra.
Bigger boat.
Anita Bigger Bra said it means everything to her to be able to perform on the NFL's first game in her home country. The singer also teamed up with the league for a fashion line to celebrate the occasion. Darius Rucker did so last year. Most of that stuff is on the clearance rack at NFL.com. I buy all of it.
I believe it. Hey, by the way, this is how narcissistic Americans are.
Yes, sir.
Can you be an international superstar if you're not a star in America? Like, who the hell's Anita
I've
with
never
two
heard of
T's?
this one.
Never heard of her.
I think you can because
I mean, the rest of the world cares, but she's not international unless she can crush in the U.S.
what if she sings in her native language?
Yeah, I've never heard of this person.
Yeah,
Anita
if
with
we
two
haven't
T's?
heard of her, she doesn't count.
Anita
That's how it
Bigelow?
works. We're America. We're the United States of America. I hope our friend Andy's listening.
I need a female ferret.
Whoa. Careful. Yeah, Hawk will watch this.
What's wrong with it?
No, this will get your attention. You'll watch this.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
You just Googled her?
Yeah.
Unique Classic Cars, uniqueclassiccars.com, giving you the latest in the music news. Lord.
She's great music.
Jesus.
Thanks.
Thanks. So
Is seemingly
good.
back in the studio. Producer Jim E. Stack
Come on.
took to Instagram to share a picture of the singer sitting in a studio working on her laptop. The cryptic post didn't include a caption or any details, but there's a word. She might be making new music, Core.
Thanks.
Yeah, so good.
So good.
Oh, man.
Juanes Addiction and Love and Rockets are expanding their current North American co-headlining tour. I would never have guessed that Love and Rockets and Jane's Addiction.
Whoa.
Jane's got a terrible attitude.
Jane's a what?
Yeah, don't hang out with that guy. My parents don't let me hang out with Jane.
I know a female ferret that wants to meet Jane pretty quickly.
Anyway, I wouldn't think they were on the same level. I thought Love and Rockets was kind of a one-hit wonder. Anybody else?
What are they saying?
Yeah, what are they saying?
I don't even know that. Oh, that song?
I'm so alive. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure that's them. Let me take a look here.
Well, play it. We're
No, I
talking
can't.
about it.
Doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter anymore?
No. All the I told you, all the loopholes they were going to give us, we're going to get closed.
You know what sucks?
Because
And
we're
I
going to
mean
get
this,
fined.
Oh, here we go. 99% of the time, you're always right.
Thanks.
Oh.
He is.
Yeah, that's
When we were like, yeah, we talk about it, and you're like,
And I
not
go,
going to
this
work.
isn't going to work. I'm telling you, they're
They'll
going to
go
shut it
back to
down.
And
And then they did.
So there you go. That's happening there.
Love and Rockets.
Love and Rockets.
What was that guy's name again?
Jane's
Addiction.
Addiction.
Juanes Addiction. So there you go. That's what's going on in the world of music, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. And, Beyonce and dude filed for divorce.
Beyond? You mean
No.
Jennifer Lopez?
Hang on. Much different than Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Jennifer Lopez
Beyonce's got a new whiskey.
and Ben Affleck.
That's
Does
the
she
story.
really?
Just
She's got
a
new whiskey.
shocker there. Huh?
Yeah.
Beyonce's getting into the whiskey business. The superstar singer-songwriter unveiled her Sir Davis whiskey brand. Now with more Davis.
Brilliant. Huck, you're funny today.
Oh, thanks, bud. Why just today, though?
No, you're always funny,
Thank
but
you.
you're revved up today.
I am pretty revved up, man. It's good. Good way to be. It's all coming up me.
Who feels more toxic from the outside, Ben Affleck or Jennifer Lopez? Like, if you were a gal looking
yeah.
to date Ben Affleck or a dude looking to date Jennifer Lopez, which one has
Ben.
the worst chance of
I
succeeding?
gotta say J-Lo looks
J-Lo.
high maintenance as a
Yeah.
comic.
I
Ben's pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this...
They seem both
How do you
pretty
know
bad.
that?
I
Yeah,
mean,
you
he just, his interviews on TV and stuff, he just seems very, he's had some moments on television.
Which
where he's
sucks
very
because
arrogant.
that didn't seem to be the case when they first broke it big.
Well,
I
that's
thought
the
Matt
thing,
Damon
man.
and Ben came off pretty humble. Matt's still pretty
Matt's
humble
the
now.
best in the world,
Yeah,
man.
he seems pretty cool.
I like
he's
that guy.
great.
He tells that story. Let me see if I can find it on what?
No, nothing. I'm just laughing at Zach.
There's a thing on YouTube Shorts where he talks about his relationship, how it got started with old Bruce, whatever his name is. You guys are talking about
Ben Affleck. Bruce Wayne, I guess. Like
Bruce Wayne, yeah.
What's the other guy's name?
Matt Damon.
Thank you. Jesus.
Bruce Dickinson.
You need to go
He's
home.
the cock of the walk.
Yeah. Huck, you need to go home.
I got a FIFA.
Yeah, he does.
He tells a story about how he met him and how he came to his rescue. Maybe I should just tell the story because I can't find it. And the one I find is probably going to have a curse word in it.
They were in high school?
They were playing football. It was before high school. I think it was like junior high. And Matt Damon scored a touchdown on some really big kid who was older. And he turned around and was like in your face, and the guy jumped on top of him, and Ben Affleck raced over, even though he was smaller than both of them and younger than both of them, and tackled the big guy to the ground. And they've been best friends ever since.
Wait. So Ben Affleck
was
beat
smaller.
somebody off of Matt Damon?
That's exactly right. Yep, and they've been best friends ever since.
Wow.
Wow.
You know,
That's how Hawk gets all his friends.
Friends for life.
What's Ben Affleck's best movie?
2 T's and a Heartbeat.
My God.
Have you guys not seen that?
Missed that one.
No.
I'm just glad you drew a line in the sand and required a heartbeat.
He's not that weird.
I mean, Argo's very good.
Argo's
That's a one-time watch, though.
The Jordan Shoe
Gone Girl
movie
is great.
Yeah, the Jordan Shoe movie is great.
Yeah,
Who's Jordan Shoe?
The Air. Is it Air? That's great. Good Will Hunting.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hunting too.
It's like I know obviously he was a huge part of Good Will Hunting, but I still feel like that's a Matt Damon movie. But I know what you mean. Technically, what I'm asking.
What was the one
There
where
was
the
a
lady was on
bank
the train?
There was a bank robbery movie, I think. That,
The Town is really
The Town
good.
is great.
There you
You
go.
gotta love that
That's
one,
a good
Corey.
one.
Dogma.
Dogma's pretty damn.
Cat
Harbor sucks.
And I'm
Farrakhan.
Harbor
God,
too.
what a great song. That's one of the best songs from
Gone
any
Girl.
movie.
That's the one. Gone Girl's
Gone
a good
Girl's
movie.
spectacular.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
good
scrolling his
one.
movies right now. I think it's
Town.
between The Town,
Oh, Pearl
Gone
Harbor's the top
Girl.
10.
Oh my God,
Hawk
no.
loved The Last Duel.
Gone Girl, The
Wasn't that
Town,
one of your films, Hawk?
I think you said the first word
I think
wrong.
Argo is up there.
Argo's
and Good Will Hunting.
great.
He gave a performance of a lifetime in that one.
And which
He's-
one?
Argo.
He's terrible as
He's great.
Superman or
Yeah.
Batman or whatever he
He
is.
wasn't.
Batman.
I was going to say he wasn't Superman, was he?
Yeah.
Wasn't he like
what was-
some movie? Wasn't he Superman at one point or something?
No.
Maybe not.
What is he, Daredevil? That
What about
one?
Armageddon? Great film.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, who could forget
I could
him on the
sail
oil
away
field?
Hawk
just
loves
to
that movie.
smell your eating.
Wow.
I don't
Just
know
to
the
smell
words.
your heat.
I can't say the right words. I'll owe you $5,000. I have to do it.
Well, I'm sure Aerosmith is down to earth and very respectful.
Yeah, they're normal.
That's because Ben Affleck saved them, got him back to earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ballish to me.
Poor Vince.
McMahon?
Vince.
Or whatever his name is.
What are you talking about?
Steven Tyler?
No, the guy who died.
Think about a movie that's got Bruce Willis.
In Armageddon.
Bruce
Bruce.
Willis.
That's what I was thinking.
Bruce Willis, Steve Buscemi, Billy Bob Thornton, Owen Wilson, and Ben Affleck. And tell me
Yeah.
that's not a great film.
It's a great film, yeah.
Thank you.
So, whose career would you rather have? Because I'm looking at Matt Damon's
Oh, Dazed and
filmography.
Confused,
It's
must
not even
said.
close,
You
man.
got School Ties,
Damon.
Good Will Hunting,
Yeah.
Saving Private Ryan, Rounders, freaking Rounders,
Oceans.
The Oceans.
Dogma, all the
Yeah.
Oceans movies,
Come on,
The
now.
Bourne Identity. The Bourne movies
Yeah.
are awesome.
Yeah,
Come on now.
Yeah. The Bourne movies with him are great. The rest of them are terrible.
The Departed. There was only one.
Your
The
dad
Zoo one.
I
hates
thought there
your
was
Bourne
two of them.
movie.
Bourne Legacy with
Hawk loved it.
Jeremy Renner.
Right
About
on.
a zoo.
Great film.
You did?
Congrats. I didn't know you had that kind of
True
cash.
Grit.
Yeah.
He was a con artist in one. Incredible.
I think I bought a zoo.
No. You didn't.
We thought wrong.
He was in Oppenheimer. Air.
yeah, he was in
That's right.
Oppenheimer, that's
Oppenheimer
right.
is great.
Ford versus Ferrari. Yeah. It's not even
Great
close.
movie.
Matt
Yeah, it's
Damon.
not even-
Matt Damon
Damon's got it. I mean,
crushes.
that's a hell of a career,
He's a
period.
monster.
Yeah, you had me at Rounders, but the rest of it's unbelievable. He crushes Ben Affleck, no doubt about it. All right, Craig Gass should be here in a second, correct?
Pretty quick like
Wait,
that.
what? Never mind.
I don't even want to know what joke you just walked
don't
away
know.
from. More of the Power Trip Morning Show. Mark Parrish is here. Mark Rosen in like 30. This is the Power Trip on the Fan.
And this is Alexander Craig and Picking Up Steam on the Power Trip on the Fan. Yeah.